In this video, guys, we're going to talk about surrounding yourself with high performers and why it's so important. Stay tuned. Hey traders, a very warm welcome to you. Okay, so I believe that this is so important, not only in trading, but in life in general. Surrounding yourself with the very best people that you can. They say that you are the sum of the closest 5 people to you. So if you surround yourself with 5 idiots, then you are an idiot. Sorry about that, but it's going to be the case. And if you surround yourself with 3 idiots and 2 nice guys, you're still going to be a bit of an idiot. So, okay, I'm jesting a little bit, but you get the point. It always makes sense to have the right people around you. So what does that mean from trading? It means not having guys who are, listen, let's not separate people by losers and winners in monetary terms. There are plenty of guys I know who are losing money, who have got the very best attitude to trading, and I know if they stick with it, they are going to be seriously successful. You can just tell. You know, they admit they're in a struggling phase. They admit they're not there yet in terms of P&L, but they have got their discipline dialed down. They are on the game and they are going to be winners. So let's not distinguish that. And I also know guys who have made money and seem to be doing okay, but their attitude absolutely stinks. And when things change, and they may well struggle. So let's not distinguish between P&L terms of winners and losers. It's attitude that matters. If you surround yourself with the right guys with the right attitude, you will automatically have the right attitude. Now, I recognize that as a trader, it's difficult to find traders that you can surround yourself with. I run a face-to-face meetup in Manchester, UK, and you can check it out. I'll probably put a link in the comment section below. And that helps people kind of engage with each other and chat and what have you. However, if you don't have that, how do you do it? How do you get these high performers? Well, you might not be able to get traders, but if you can get guys who have got the right attitude to whatever they're doing, they're running a business, they're having a good career, whatever they are, it will help you grow as a person. But let's assume that you do get good traders around you. How is that going to help you? Well, number one is you're going to see at least a couple of them having success at any one time, and that's going to inspire you to do better. If they're the right kind of character for you, you're going to be able to go to them and say, hey, listen, I'm struggling with this. I kind of need a little bit of a boost and whatever, and they'll help you. Same as, that person may be struggling a bit, they'll give him a boost, even if you don't know his sector or what he's doing or what type of strategy he's trading. That is why it's so important. And if you can, you're better surrounding yourself with 5 people who are way better performing than you. If you could choose, you'd have Paul Tudor Jones there, you'd have Warren Buffett, you'd have all the kind of big players. Of course, we can't do that, but as close as that we can, because that's going to drag us up in terms of thinking big, in terms of letting the little things just be dismissed completely, which is what a lot of high achievers and high performers do. They're not bothered about the little things. They're so focused on the bigger picture that they just get over these hurdles just over and over and over and keep going. And that's kind of an attribute that we should be taking on board and trying to mirror, for want of a better word. So this is why it's so crucial. So let's go back to the point in trading. How do we do that? So physically, very, very challenging sometimes to find traders in our area to do it. So we've got to do it virtually. So the best way of doing it is to kind of go on things like Twitter, is to go on forums. There are going to be a sea of clowns on there, guys. This is just the way it is. But there are going to be a couple of guys on there who actually seem like they know what they're talking about. They've got the right attitude to it. They say the right things. They're not involved with any fights online or any of that nonsense, not trolling people, that kind of stuff. If you can find some of those guys, then reach out to them and say, hey, I'm trading this, you want to chat about it, you can chat to them on Skype, and then bring them in and start to grow this and be the kind of pioneer to grow a little community of people that you just speak to yourself. Call it something and just have 5 people who you look up to or on a similar level to you or higher than you, and so you could all grow together. And that's the way to do it, is to go out there and just actively have that as a challenge for you and say, hey, I'm going to seek out 5 guys who want to share, who want to kind of grow together, who are similar. It'll take you a while, but then you've got your own little group, everyone gets on okay, everyone, and the growth will become far more significant than if you're trying to do it on your own, because the down days will be harder, the up days, you know, you won't be able to get so much boost off them. Whereas if you're in a group, no matter how often you communicate, you don't have to communicate every day, but surrounding yourself with the right kind of people will keep your mind on track, will keep you focused, will keep you going in the direction that you want to go as a trader. So guys, let me know if you surround yourself with high performers, how you do it. And again, this may, if we're just very briefly, even if we're not talking about trading and virtually, maybe if you're into golf, or maybe if you're into so-and-so, surround yourself with high performers in a physical environment. Go to meetings, go to networking events, you know, just interact with people who have got a goal for themselves and a strategy and the way they want to push forward. Because even though they're not trading and you can't share trading things with each other, it will rub off on you. It will wear off. That kind of energy will wear off on you, the positive energy. You know, you don't want negative people, and they want people who are positive. Even if they're going in a different direction to you, they're still going up, and that's going to drag you up as a trader. It's going to help you, you know, achieve what you want to achieve. So this is a bit of a broad video. I know it's not really focused on trading, but I think this is very important. I've, you know, read a lot of books and talked about a lot, and talked to a lot of people about this, and you know, the really guys that are really killing it or whatever they're doing all agree that this is kind of the best thing that you should do. So got to be worth trying out, guys. It doesn't cost a lot of money, and it can only be a good thing. All right, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care, keep the risk managed. Bye bye.